Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle and today we'll be trying out a whole bunch of new makeup. I do have the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I have the new concealer by Benefit, some lipsticks by Armani, just a whole bunch of goodies. So if you want to get ready with me and see how these apply, then just keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I will greatly appreciate it, and let's go ahead and jump right in. So I'm filming this on Valentine's night. My kids are currently asleep, so I thought I would get this video in. I'm just prepping my eyes with my Armani concealer. It's the Power Fabric in the shade number 3. So how are you spending your Valentine's? Did you go out? Did you stay in? You guys will probably be seeing this a few days after Valentine's Day, as soon as I get it up. So yeah. We didn't do much just because I got sick Saturday night and Sunday night as well. I was throwing up a whole bunch, but that's because my kids had caught something. Friday, my daughter was complaining of a stomach ache, and then she was running a fever and stuff like that, and I was just watching her over the weekend and she got better. But my other daughter, my eldest daughter, on Saturday, I'm just gonna go in with the Mini Crush palette by Natasha Denona. I did use this in a different Get Ready With Me, so I am just going to start with the lightest shade using this Morphe M433 brush. Yeah, the eldest, she had got sick Saturday, which was like Friday night going to Saturday, you know, like past midnight. Well, technically Saturday. And she was vomiting like at 5 o'clock in the morning and 7 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, it was crazy. Then the rest of the day she felt fine. Sunday she was fine, but Sunday's when I got sick, so it's like a little stomach bug going around. I don't even know what kind of look I'm doing. Probably something deep since I'm wearing this dark shirt. I thought I would do something more like anti-Valentine's Day in terms of my clothes and stuff, since I'm not going out. So yeah, I think maybe this weekend or sometime soon we might just go out for like a date night or something like that. So we didn't do anything today just because the kids have school tomorrow and all that jazz. So everyone's feeling fine. I'm feeling a lot better. I was a little bit nauseous during the day, but right now I feel completely fine. So if it's not one thing, it's another. I think I'll go in with this reddish shade next and just see what kind of look we can build. So let me know how you celebrate it down below. Just grabbing my mirror so I can see a little bit better. So let me know how you celebrated, what you guys did. My dad just came over a little while ago and brought over pizza for me and the kids. Even though the middle one was asleep, the baby, the eldest, and me all had a slice of pizza. He brought over some candy and chips and just junk food for the kids for Valentine's Day. That was really nice. So my dad ate with us and then he went home. So that was how I spent my Valentine's Day. Nothing too special, but you can show your love and appreciation for anyone you love anytime. Okay, I'm sorry, my son had woke up. He was crying, so I had to go put him back to bed. But I'm just taking the deepest shade out of this palette, and I believe it's called Koi. So I'm taking Koi and just gonna place it here to deepen things up. This is a Luxie medium angled shading brush. It's the 207. This look is getting quite smoky, and I don't know, I used to really be into those looks, but just, I don't know, I don't really like fussing with my makeup anymore, to be honest. So I just do lighter looks. They're easier, faster, they wear nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep deepening this up with Koi. on this side because I feel like this one's really smoky. A little bit messier, but the look will come together. And I'm not really too focused on the eyes today. Like, I really want to get down to the complexion because I have a lot of fun stuff that I want to try out. So I think I'll leave it there because we're going to go over with the shimmer, so you're not going to really be able to tell that the smoky color is really there. So let's go in with the red shade. I usually go in with my finger, but I really don't feel like getting messy, so I'm just gonna go in with this small Alexi Precision crease brush. It's the 246. I do like using that when I do like cut creases and stuff, but just want to focus that red shade right here. And my brush had a little bit of glitter from a Perfusion palette that I was using, so I'm sorry if you see any silver glitter on my eye. It was that glitter from the Perfusion palette, which is pretty similar to this palette. It just doesn't have the red, and it has like a like matte bubblegum pink color. So yeah, and this red color is really pretty. I don't really like to wear reds on my lid too much. It gives you that sick appearance, but sometimes I do. Like when modern Renaissance was at its peak, I would definitely do a lot of red smoky looks. So here's what the eye is looking like. This one's a lot more smokier. We might have to add more on the side. But I'm going to just do the same to this side. Let me know what your go-to look is. Do you go for smoky, dramatic looks all the time, or are you just like a natural one and done type of girl? What is your go-to glam when it comes to eyeshadow? So I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go in with this I don't know how to say the name. I think it's Bogachi brush. It's a crease number 7 brush. It just looks like this. So I'm just going to soften my edges here just because I feel like this eye looks really messy compared to the other one. Does that look a little better? And then we'll just do it to the side, even though I like the shape of this one a little bit more. And we have not done our brows at all, but we'll get to that. I have a new to me eyebrow product, so we'll see how that goes. I don't really like shying away from like my ABH brows and stuff like that. I'm just gonna flip over to the other side and pick up the lightest pink in the palette, and it's called Daisy. And I'm gonna pop this on my inner corner. What do you guys think? There is a bit of fallout with this shade just because I didn't put a glitter glue or anything down. So I think this is a nice cute eye look. A little bit different than your traditional pinky look. It's more red purple. So I dig it. Doesn't necessarily go exactly with my top, but the darker color kind of ties in a little bit. And we might smoke the lower lash line here in a sec. So I wiped out any fallout that I had underneath my eyes. I'm actually going to prime while we do our mascara. So I'm going to use the Milani SPF BFF. I learned a little bit goes a long way just because it's very greasy. So I'm going with that much. Hopefully that's enough for my whole face. I tested this primer out up against like another primer that I really love, and it doesn't really matter that I'm putting this on because it's nighttime. I'm just gonna go to sleep after this, but I just like the way it applied because the first time it was like a little greasy and I wasn't too sure about it, so I tried this again with the new Dior Skin Forever. I'll put the picture name right here. I used it with the new Dior foundation, and I did half of my face with this with a little like less, you know. I didn't go overboard like the other day. I was like applying it all over my face. Like I just did like one dot, and that was more than enough for half of my face, because it does spread like really easily. Like a little bit covers your whole entire face. You don't have to go in with a lot of it to give you that SPF coverage or whatever. So I tried this with the new Nars foundation on half of my face, and then my regular go-to primer on the other side of my face, the one that I'm project panning, I'm familiar with and I know and love. And this one kind of actually prolonged the wear of the foundation. Everything looks smoother and better on this side. So I do really think that it works in the primer aspect of this. So yeah. And it does have SPF 30, which is great. You can always just apply more primer before you apply this and just use this as your primer, and then, you know, go on with like a setting spray that has primer. I have one by Ulta that is like not the best but not the worst, like on the middle somewhere, and that's the way I like reapplying my primer, I mean my SPF. Okay, so while our primer sets in, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly apply Le Volume de Chanel mascara, and I won't take too long on this, just because like I said, I'm like always saying these get ready with me type videos, I'm just gonna take this all off anyways. So I don't need my mascara to be perfect, I don't need my eyelashes to look the best. And then like I said, I'm really excited about the complexion products, so we're gonna try those out today. And then I want to do another get ready with me showing some other stuff, like older products in my collection and how they perform, and like what I think about those, because I have some really good ones that I don't feel like a lot of people talk about. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, or if you guys are just more interested in the new releases, or if you don't like get ready with me's at all, if you just like reviews or roundup videos, because I do want to do a roundup video of a few foundations. So just let me know in the comment section what you guys are wanting to see and what time you guys like me to post. So I usually post around 6 or 7 p.m. There's times when I get busy and a video doesn't go up to like 9 p.m. I used to post around 12 in the afternoon. My stats say that you guys are usually on YouTube around 3. So I posted today's Shop My Stash around that time. It was like 3 or 4 when I posted it. Maybe, I don't remember. I lose track of time. Well, my intentions were to post it at 3. I might have posted it at 5 or 6. I don't remember. But yeah, let me know what is the ideal time. I'm thinking either 7 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., or 6 to 7 is what I usually post. So let me know what times you guys are on YouTube, what time you would actually have time to sit down and watch my videos. I would love to know. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I've been having plenty of new subscribers and lots of people commenting, so I'm so happy about that. I love to interact with you guys. That's why I'm doing these types of videos more often. That was like a resolution for me this year, is just sit down and talk with you guys. I didn't really do get ready with me's last year, so it's something I'm trying to incorporate this year. So I'm excited. I picked up the new Benefit Bright On concealer. It's the Boing Under Eye Concealer, and I'll throw up the claims here. It says brighten, color correct, help seal. That's what it says on the box. Illuminate under eyes all day with silky smooth waterproof concealer. Has red algae extract known to visibly brighten. Color correcting pigments known to help hide dark circles. Serum like formula helps seal in skin hydration. So I did pick up Nectar, which is the second lightest shade. So yeah, the shade range is a little crappy, but I don't know. This looks like it's going to fit me pretty nicely. Here's the packaging. It looks like a little eraser. Kind of cute. It's very slim. I was expecting it to be a little chunkier, like Tarte Shape Tape. Where's the box at? Does it say how many ounces? It's 5 mLs or 0.17 fluid ounces. So it's more on the less side, like in terms of how much product. Okay. The texture is somewhere between thin and creamy. It's not thick and creamy. It's like the one on a little thinner and creamy. So I'll apply this much and then a little bit over here. So I like the applicator. It's skinny, but not flimsy. It's flexible, I can tell you that much. And I want to say it's like a slightly paint smell, which I'm not a fan of. I didn't even apply foundation. I just got excited and started applying this. So I guess we'll find out about the foundation here in a minute because I got a little excited. I usually do my foundation first and my concealer, but we'll go a little backwards today and see how that goes. So I'm going to dampen my sponge with MAC Fix Plus, and I tell you guys all the time, my sponge looks like it's dirty and torn up. It is torn up because my son usually gets to it, but this thing is like maybe a month and a half old. So I don't know if the sponge is soaking most of it up or what, but it's giving me very natural coverage so far. So I might go in with the second layer. I'm not going to judge this concealer too bad just yet. Okay, it didn't give me that much coverage. It's not sinking into any lines. Okay, I might have to do like a big triangle or something. This Robert Walsh method's not working, but it looks very skin-like. You can't really see too much where the concealer ends, but I think my sponge did soak up most of it. It is giving a little bit of that illuminated look. I guess now we'll go on with the Nars foundation. This is the light reflecting foundation. I got a little sample here, and it has 0.13 fluid ounces or 4 milliliters for the sample. I got mine in Fiji Light 5. This was like a little promo code on Sephora, and I'm usually Fiji in one of their other foundations, so that's why I went with this one. They had a few shades to choose from, not many, but I just went with what I thought would fit me. So I will throw up the claims on the screen for you guys to see, and as you guys can see, I have a few things to cover. I don't know if this foundation is going to cover it all, just because it's more of a medium coverage foundation. Like I was telling you guys, I really love the Dior one that I tried out. So if you guys want to see me review that or try it on camera or anything like that, let me know. I can do that for you. But I was like blown out of the water. Almost tempted to like pull a trigger and purchase it, but I didn't quite yet. Let's see if I can get it on sale. Give me the VIB sale or something like that. Hopefully my shade doesn't sell out. But I hear more people reviewing more about this Nars one, so that's why I wanted to review it. I'm gonna do half of my face with the sponge, half of my face with the brush if we need it, but if I like the way it applies with the sponge, then I'll just do sponge. But I won't give away too much details, but I did use both for the Dior one, so I will either tell you more about that in my next Shop My Stash, which I always kind of review products and like recap what I thought about them, show you guys pictures of the products I used the week before and all that. This has a smell to it. I just can't put my hand around it. So far with the sponge, it's like really pushing it in. It does look skin-like. It's covering my spots a little bit. Down here it's a little bit harder to cover them. The color match is not too far off. I would say it's a little bit more neutral. I would want it to be a little bit more golden tone. I think this is more like peachy neutral on me. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. With a brush, I'm going to use the Heavenly Skin foundation brush by it's a Skin Smoothing Complexion number 704, a cosmetics brush. So it just looks like this. It's stained. Trust me guys, I wash my sponges and brushes, but I just like to make that disclaimer every time. And I Love this brush for foundation. Just look how beautiful it's making this foundation look. So this one seems like a good one too. Like, oh my god, there's so many good releases. There's been so many good releases as of lately in terms of foundation, skin tints, complexion products in general. So many concealers and stuff like that dropping. So yeah, I'm impressed with this one too. I might have to add this to my Ulta cart. And I'm glad that not only Sephora carries this foundation. I hate when something's just like a Sephora exclusive and I want to get my Ulta points. Should I try to build on this pimple? I'm just liking the way it looks. I don't want to apply too much and then not like the way things look. So I think now is the time to try to redo that concealer because I think my sponge was a little too wet and it just soaked everything right up. So we've used our sponge a little bit. I'm only gonna spray it like, I sprayed it twice and I'm just going to take off the excess moisture off the back of my hand. Let's try it again. Now that we have our foundation on, everything is smooth and evened out. You can't really see my spots on my cheek. Down here a little bit more you can, but it's reflecting a lot of light. The skin match is not too far off from my regular, my mirror was upside down, my regular color. I'm liking the way everything's sitting. It's not settling into any fine lines or anything like this. I think this will be a really good foundation to put underneath the eyes. I might try that during the week. I don't know, I've always been just like use my foundation up to here, then my concealer goes under my eyes, but I know a lot of people do put their foundation underneath their eyes, so I might just start doing that because this one looks like it's not gonna settle into fine lines. I have like a little hair. Okay, so let's try this again, second time. We might have to return this if it doesn't work out the way we like it. Okay, so I think I'm being pretty generous there, right? Maybe because it is more of a thinner consistency, it's probably not gonna pack a punch like a thicker concealer. A thicker concealer probably holds more pigment. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I really don't know, but okay, let's try this again. Okay, this is very much on the natural side. I was thinking it, since it's benefit, that it would pack a punch. But we come in closer. Here is my under eye with just the concealer, not set or anything. What do you guys think? I mean, I do like lighter complexion products these days, but I just don't see this one wearing so well. I mean, it's not settling too much into my fine lines because it is on that thinner side in terms of texture and even a little bit of coverage. So yeah, I don't know if this concealer is for me. I might return it. I mean, it looks light and pretty, but I just like more coverage. But it does look very skin like it. It's almost looking like the, what is it called? The foundation. But I'm really loving this foundation. I'm going to have to wear test it for you guys on another day. But I like it a lot. The foundation is what is blowing me out of the water out of the concealer and the foundation. Let me know what you guys like better. Have you tried these products? What do you think of it? I purchased this on release. They released this on the Ulta website for platinum and diamond members, so I went ahead, picked it up so I can review it, but it's not my favorite. I just like more full coverage. It's just what I like. But in terms of if you're looking for light to medium, it's pretty good. If you don't like heavy concealers, if you're worried about stuff creasing, it looks pretty nice. It's just I don't see this one lasting long. We'll set it with a powder. Maybe I'll like it more. See what I think about it. We'll let it rest while we do our eyebrows. I have this Lottie Arch Rival Brow Artist Pencil. This came in my Walmart beauty box. I swatched it on my hand and it looks a little too brown for what I like. I like more of a cool tone, almost black color. So we'll just apply this to our brows while that concealer settles and see if it oxidizes, if it settles any or anything like that. But so far it's looking very skin-like, natural. The formula is very light and I don't know, not heavy at all. I don't want to say serum like because it's not like a greasy mess or anything like that, but it's just feather what's the word, like you know how like a feather doesn't weigh, that's what I'm trying to say, just like very lightweight, like, and skin like. I don't think this is gonna be for those people who have a lot to cover, because if you have like super purple, green, anything like that, this concealer's not gonna cover it. I'm curious to try out the Good Apples concealer, but I think that's just too heavy for what I like. I like a full coverage concealer, obviously, but like, I don't know. You know how TikToks just like over exaggerate stuff, and I don't like to look like a clown, so I just feel like it's gonna be too much. So let me know if you guys want me to pick up that one to test for you guys, or if something like this is more your speed, because I have another concealer that's like this, that's more on this lighter side, very thin in texture, but the other one covers better. So that's why I'm like, do I really need two lightweight natural like concealers? Probably not. So I think I might just return this and get my money back and purchase something that I actually will use. So this pencil is not bad. It's just a little bit warmer for what I like, and it's very stiff. You're not gonna get a creamy eyebrow pencil with this. So I mean, that's good in terms of you don't want your eyebrows slipping around or anything like that. So it's not how I usually like my brows, but yeah, I'll just use this on days where I'm gonna film a video and stay home or something. But I'll probably stick to my ABH brow list. I was happy I got it in my Walmart beauty box, but I don't think I'm gonna purchase that one. Okay, we're going in with the Petal cream blush by Westman Atelier. I really like this one. I also wore this in my last get ready with me video, try new makeup type video. So yeah, these have good staying power, especially the contour shade. Like the contour one blends away to nothing most of the time when I over blend, but if you don't over blend and then set with the powder, these will last you all day. I was surprised when I wore it the other day and it didn't go anywhere. I'm not gonna apply highlight today because this foundation is not dewy per se, but it does reflect light. So I think this one is probably gonna be better for normal to oily skin. I mean, I'm pretty sure dry people can wear it too. And I'm gonna apply a liberal amount of this contour stick just because, like I said, when you over blend, everything just kind of goes away. So I rather apply more product and have it and actually have it there than to not have it show up. So that's what I'm doing. And should I just go in with the brush? I was gonna go in with my foundation brush, but I've been loving that for foundation. I don't want to put like this darker color all in there. I'm gonna try not to over blend this just because, like I said, you won't be able to see it once it's over blended, and I don't want to waste product because these Westman Atelier sticks are like freaking expensive. Okay. Do you guys contour or do you only bronze? And what is your favorite contour? It's just hard for me to find a good contour. It's pretty nice, but it blends out pretty easily. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Dior. This is the Dior Forever Cushion Powder and Light. Risa does makeup. Like kind of encouraged my purchase of this a few months ago, so I'm just tapping in like this. We're gonna set that concealer. And then I'm gonna go in with the sponge to set it too, but for now we're just gonna set it like this. And even though I'm applying powder, this powder is not kicking up this foundation. This foundation is not doing any weird stuff with the powder, so that's great. And this one smells like a lot of the Dior products. So if you're familiar with the Dior scent, it smells kind of perfumey, so you don't want to bake your face with this because it smells like, not smells, but like it has a scent. It doesn't smell bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and look up and do this. It's settling a little bit. I'll try to come closer so you can see. You see right here, it's doing a little funny thing, so. And I didn't take that long to apply my cream products. So yeah, I have a different concealer and I'm already losing coverage. I feel like right near my eyelash line, it's looking a little bit deeper, so. Yeah, this one might go back to the store. At least I tried it out. I don't know. Do correctors help with that kind of thing? So, like if I were to buy a corrector, would it help with not losing coverage? Because I find that happens with a lot of concealers, like right near the baseline. You can see like a gray tone. I guess that's from me not sleeping very well. So let me know if I need to pick up a corrector or if that's just like something that lighter coverage concealers do and there's nothing you really do about it. You just have to wear full coverage if you don't want to lose coverage right here near the baseline. I'm just going in with my bronzer, which is from this Hollywood contour duo. It's more of like a, I guess, contour type shade. So I'm just going to tap over it where we place the cream contour. So yeah, it's a very light shade, so you're not going to see much of a difference, but just to set it in place so I won't be like a creamy, slippery mess. Of course, it wouldn't be Valentine's Day if I didn't use Dior Rosy Glow. So I will be using this blush. I'm using the Persona like double-ended brush. I'm not gonna apply too much of it because this foundation, the blush, everything's giving us a nice glow. So I'm just gonna apply that much. I kind of wish I put that lit up highlight stick on, but I don't know, just like what this foundation is doing. Oh, it's a pretty one. I think I'm gonna order this probably tomorrow. I always just like to wait to see if Ulta has like gift with purchases and stuff like that. I don't like to just buy and not get anything for free. Same thing with Sephora. Like I like to put my promotional codes in. I will not place an order without that promotional code. I was gonna add something to the lower lash line, but I just like the way the top looks. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my lip balm so we can try out some lippies. So I do have this new Armani Lip Power Lipstick Duo Makeup Set shade 104 and 400. It comes with the light nude one and a red one. This look can go with either. Of course, I'm gonna go with the nude, but if you guys want to see me try a look with the red one, I will definitely do that for you guys. So it does come in this nice sleek packaging. Really like it. The top is like a click wing. I would have loved it if it was magnetic, but it's not. Should we go with this nude? I think I'm gonna go with Pillow Talk. It's a little bit more pinkier. The other one's a little bit more nude, as in like peachier. I just think since it's Valentine's Day, you gotta go with the pink lip, right? So this is like a My Lips But Better shade, so you're not really gonna see it too much on my lips. It's just the original Pillow Talk lip liner by Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just outlining the edge and like filling in the edges as well. And then leaving like the center bare. You can just throw gloss and stop there if you want to, but we're gonna go ahead and apply 104. Here's what the bullet looks like. I really like the cut, super cute. I got a sample of this and that's why I wanted to purchase this. And when I seen it came with the set, I was like, why not get another lipstick for like basically the same price? Because like one of these is basically the price of like the two, so I just went ahead and went with two. And I don't really purchase reds on my own. I really get them like for free or like in bundles and stuff like this, so I really don't buy my own. It's a glossy color, like a little bit lighter than the lip liner, but not by much. So I'll put any details right here about the lipstick, but this is a super pretty color. Lastly, I do have this gloss by Milani. It's not new on the market, but it's like new to me. Sarah Rose has another color. It's called like Rose something, but that one was out of stock. So when they had these on sale, I picked up number 1 Champagne. It looked more of like a brownie nude, peachy brown nude, but this is more of a like baby pink with lots of gold shimmer from what I can tell so far. It's not open. I know it has like a plastic or something. Oh no, it's a tape. Okay, let me see if I can get this open and we'll apply it together. Okay, I finally got it open. I wish that drugstore would stop putting tape on stuff and like put it in a box or something. It's a very pretty baby pink color, almost on the peachy side, with lots of gold shimmer. I don't know if it's gonna go with this like it's giving me almost Nars Orgasm type vibes with the gold shimmer. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply some to the lips. Got a vanilla peppermint smell. It is supposed to be plumping. Did I tell you what the name of it is? It's the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. So let's see how this compares to some of the other plumping high-end makeup that I've tried. Oh, the color though. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off the back of it so I don't contaminate it with any of the other lip product. I don't like it getting like dark and gross, especially when I use like deeper lip liners. Wiping it again. It's like this milky color. Giving a lot of shine. Tingling a little bit. It's kind of getting gloopy, so less is more. Less is more with this one. So next time I would just probably apply it to my bottom lip and like press my lips together. But it's pretty. Okay, so here I just got this lip gloss in my hair. Let me wipe my hand off. Okay, so here's the completed look. What do you guys think? I didn't put brow gel or anything just because, like I said, I'm just wiping all this off. But I like it. It's cute. I would do like a wing liner and then like a pencil liner on my like upper lash line, maybe some bottom mascara, curl my eyelashes. I didn't do that because I'm just gonna wipe it all off. But yeah, let's recap everything. I really love the foundation. Like, I didn't even put on a highlighter, and look at this. Could you imagine this in the summer with highlighter and like a lot of bronzer? Oof, so good. The blush, like, Dior. That's not even like a new product to me. I've been using it for a few months now, but that blush, even though it's a matte blush, well, it is a matte blush. I don't know why am I doing quotation marks. It's a matte blush, but like with the foundation, it looks really nice. So I can't keep saying enough good things about the foundation. It's not, let me get a mirror, make sure. It's not settling into any fine lines, not bunching up anywhere. I think this one's gonna be good for a lot of different type of skin types. The concealer's not my favorite, but if you're looking for a more lightweight concealer, I think this one is a good one. I mean, it's not settling crazily, but it, like, you guys can see my fine lines are just kind of there. I like a concealer that kind of blurs them, masks them, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I'm gonna have to return it. It's not amazing, but this foundation is. I'm gonna have to pick up this foundation. The brow pencil, not my favorite. Like, the texture is a little bit on the dry side. I would like it a touch bit creamier. The shade is not my perfect match, but it's nice. I really like the lip gloss, just I would apply less. The Armani lipstick is beautiful. I already knew that I loved it, so I'm glad that I picked it up. And yeah, the Westman Atelier products look beautiful on top of the foundation. And even though I put a powder blush, like, it looks nice still. It's all because of that foundation. Everything keeps going back to the foundation. I already have it in my cart because I figured, okay, I'm gonna make this video, and if I like it, I'll purchase it. If I don't, I'll just remove it from my cart. And then now I figured I do really like it. Everything is looking really good. I will try to cover my friend up next time, see how it builds, but I really don't need to build it. I feel like I got enough coverage out of everything. I feel beautiful, and this foundation color matches pretty nice. Let me know if I should pick up my summer shade, since we're already in February. Spring and summer is just like right around the corner. Time goes by really fast. Or should I just get the shade and just use like a lot of bronzer and like that type of thing? But yeah, I really like it a lot. And then the eyeshadow, I already knew that I like this palette, so we made it a nice beautiful look, low on the deeper side. Let me know what your favorite thing was that I tried out today. If you own any of these products, what do you think about these products? If you're interested in me trying out any other releases, let me know down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.